Hello, my dear. Welcome back. Today, I have another beautiful story for you.
For 40 years, every single morning before sunrise, an elderly woman disappeared into the same tiny locked room. The villagers believed she was hiding gold. Her daughter-in-law believed she was hiding a dangerous family secret. But when that mysterious door was finally opened, everyone discovered they had been searching for treasure in the wrong place. On the edge of a quiet village stood an old, weathered house. Its walls were cracked. Its roof leaked whenever heavy rain arrived. Yet inside that humble home lived three people: an elderly woman named Martha, her son Daniel, and his wife Emma. Every morning before sunrise, Martha quietly walked down the hallway carrying a small brass key. She unlocked a tiny wooden door, stepped inside, closed it behind her, and remained there for exactly 10 minutes. When she came out, her eyes were often filled with tears, but she never explained why. Soon the entire village began whispering, "She must be hiding gold. No, perhaps someone secretly lives inside. Maybe she's protecting an old family secret." Emma ignored those rumors at first, but as the years passed, curiosity slowly became stronger than trust. One quiet afternoon, Martha left for the village market. While cleaning Martha's bedroom, Emma discovered a small brass key hidden beneath the pillow. Her hands trembled. "I'll only take one quick look," she whispered. Slowly, she walked toward the mysterious room. The old key turned. The lock clicked. The forbidden door slowly opened. Emma held her breath. There was no gold, no treasure chest, no hidden fortune. Only an old wooden chair, an antique mirror, a worn leather notebook, and one sentence carefully painted across the wall: "Before you judge another's soul, judge your own." Emma stared at the words in silence. Then she picked up the notebook. Every page began with the same three questions. What mistake did I make today? Whom did I help today? How can I become better tomorrow? She slowly turned the pages. Day after day, month after month, year after year, 40 years of honest reflections. Some pages carried tear stains. Others held painful confessions. "Today my anger controlled me. Today I spoke without kindness. Tomorrow I will choose patience." Emma reached the final page. Her eyes filled with tears. Written there was only one message: "If someone is reading this after me, please don't search for my secrets. Continue my battle." At that very moment, a gentle voice spoke behind her. "I wondered how long it would take." Emma turned around. Martha stood quietly in the doorway. She wasn't angry. She wasn't disappointed. She was smiling. Emma burst into tears. "I'm so sorry." Martha gently placed her hand on the notebook. "Everyone believed this room protected treasure," she said softly. "They were right." Emma looked around the empty room. "I don't understand." Martha smiled and rested her hand on the old mirror. "Gold disappears. Houses grow old. Even the people we love eventually leave. But the person you become stays with you forever." She looked into the mirror. "For 40 years, I never came here to hide from the world. I came here to face myself. Every morning I fought my pride, my anger, my jealousy, my excuses. Before correcting anyone else, I first corrected myself." Emma stood silently. For the first time in her life, she remembered every harsh word she had spoken, every unfair judgment she had made, every fault she had searched for in others, while ignoring her own. The very next morning, before sunrise, Emma quietly unlocked the little room. She sat before the old mirror, opened a brand new notebook, and wrote her first sentence: "Today, my biggest mistake was believing I had none." Months passed. Nothing in the house became richer. No miracle happened. Yet somehow, the home became warmer, kinder, more peaceful. Years later, Martha passed away peacefully. One quiet afternoon, Daniel entered the little room alone. Everything remained exactly as Martha had left it. The old chair, the mirror, and now, 2 notebooks. One belonged to Martha. The other belonged to Emma. Daniel opened Emma's notebook. On the final page, only one sentence remained. "If you're holding this notebook, the room is yours now." Daniel slowly sat before the mirror, opened a fresh notebook, and began writing. Only then did he truly understand. The room had never been locked to keep people out. It had been locked to remind them that the hardest door to open is the one leading to your own heart. Moral of the story: the world begins to change the moment you stop blaming others and start improving yourself. The greatest battle you'll ever fight is not against another person. It's against the person you see in the mirror.